Okay, good day. I am Neslin B. Estabilio, and today I will be discussing the Newcomb's model of communication. This model helps us understand how communication works, especially in maintaining relationships between people. Hindi lang siya tungkol sa pagpapadala ng message, but more on how communication keeps balance or harmony in a social situation. To begin with, communication is very important in our daily lives. As students, we communicate with our classmates, teachers, friends, and even our family. Minsan, nagkakaroon tayo ng misunderstandings and sometimes magkakasundo rin naman tayo. This is where the Newcomb's model becomes useful because it explains how communication helps people stay connected and maintain good relationship. Okay, now let's talk about the main concept of this model. Okay, the Newcomb's model is also known as the ABX system. So ano nga ba ang meaning ng ABX? A represents the first person, B represents the second person, and X represents the topic, issue, or both or objects that both people are focused on. For example, is si A at si B ay friends, and X can be something like school policy, social issue, or even simple thing like if bagay ba kay ganito yung color na ganito, or maganda ba yung movie na to, ganon. So the important thing here is that both A and B are connected, not only to each other, pero pati kay X. So may relationship si A kay B, may relationship din si A kay X, and si B kay X. This forms a triangle, which shows that communication is not just between two people, but also involves a shared understanding of a certain topic. Okay, next, let's talk about the role of communication in this model. Communication plays a big role in maintaining equilibrium or balance in a relationship. Kapag nag-uusap si A at si B tungkol kay X, mas naiintindihan nila ang thoughts, opinions, and feelings ng isa't isa. So communication is not just about speaking, but also about listening and understanding. Example, kapag si A at si B ay parehong nag-agree kay X, then there is balance in their relationship. Let's say parehong gusto ni A at ni B ang same movie, or parehong agree sila sa isang stand about a certain social issue. Since same ang opinion nila, there is harmony and walang conflict. Pero things change kapag si A at si B ay magkaiba ng opinion tungkol kay X. This is where the concept of imbalance comes. So for example again, si A is may certain gusto niya yung isang idea pero si B hindi siya nag-agree. So magkakaroon ng tension or misunderstanding between them. So ngayon, ano ang mangyayari kapag merong imbalance? According to Newcomb's model, people are naturally motivated to restore balance in their relationship. So, si A at si B, magta-try silang mag-communicate. Pwede nilang pag-usapan yung issue, explain both their sides, and try to understand each other. There are two ways to restore the balance. First is may isang person na magbabago ng opinion. Kunwari, nag-usap sila tungkol doon sa social issue na yan, tapos in-explain nila both their sides. So, ngayon, para ma-restore ang balance nila, pwedeng mag-agree si A kay B or mag-agree si B kay A. Or second, hindi sila totally mag-a-agree sa isa't isa, pero they will develop mutual understanding. Meaning, kahit magkaiba sila ng opinion, naiintindihan nila yung perspective ng isa't isa and they will respect each other's opinion. So this shows that the goal of communication is not always to win a argument, but to create understanding and maintain the relationship. So as future teachers, this model is very important for us. In a classroom setting, we will encounter different students with different opinions, attitudes, and backgrounds. There will be times na hindi tayo magkakasundo with our students or even yung students natin sa isa't isa. So using the idea of Newcomb's model, we should encourage communication. We should allow students to express their ideas, listen to each other, and respect different perspectives. Hindi natin ipipilit yung opinion natin sa kanila at hindi rin nila pwedeng ipilit yung opinion nila sa atin if hindi tayo nag-agree para hindi magkaroon ng conflict. So in this way, we can maintain a positive and balanced classroom environment. Okay, let me summarize all of that. So the Newcomb's model of communication focuses on the relationship between two people and a shared topic. It shows that communication is essential in maintaining social harmony. When people have the same views, balance is achieved. But when there are differences, communication helps restores the balance. So overall, this model reminds us that communication is not just about talking, but about building relationships, understanding others, listening to others, and maintaining harmony in any social setting. So again, communication is very important in our daily lives, especially in building healthy and stable relationships. That's all for my discussions. Thank you for listening.